Okay. Hello there. As the title of the stream, of course, suggests... Oh, sorry. Let me turn my mic volume down in OBS. As the stream title obviously suggests, or says outright, I'm pretty sleep deprived right now. And I get a little bit loopy when I'm sleepy. Or, well, like, sleep deprived. So to ground myself a little bit, we're here doing a chill Stardew Valley stream. I wanted to play Stardew today anyway. I like to try to do at least a session a day, has been the norm so far. It's been a bit all over the place lately, but you know, we get there. So yeah, today's probably going to be more of a laid-back one. In terms of at least progress made in-game. I'm probably not going to be doing anything crazy. I'm not going to do another Skull Cavern dive. Probably not going to do much in the way of exploring Ginger Island and like the volcano. That stuff I think I wanted to save for winter anyway. But yeah, I'm just trying to have a more laid back one today. Which should be fine, because it means we can just focus on wrapping up the season. I'm actually looking forward to winter this year, because this year's winter is when I'm actually going to be grinding, you know, stuff outside of the farm. I'm gonna do Ginger Island stuff for sure. I'm gonna explore more of the volcano. See what's up there. And hopefully discover and obtain some cool stuff in the process, you know? For right now, though, I'm just able to focus on harvesting and selling all these things. Let's check these guys out. Okay. Not that I need these guys to give me prismatic shards anymore. I got the galaxy sword last stream. And I even got a spare prismatic shard. from... It was from the Skull Cavern dive. I somehow lucked out and got 2 of them. I still remember when I saw 1 drop, not knowing I already had 1. I was like, oh wow, I got 1. And then I opened my inventory and I had 2. Like, wow. Hi Shane, you look unusually happy today. You're right, I haven't felt this light since I was a kid. Oh, just reading. Let me guess, Gus had a clearance sale on canned beer? Good one. No, actually. I've been drinking sparkling water instead of beer, and I feel great. You know, I sometimes forget that I really do have friends. People that care about me. And it's okay for me to rely on them. It doesn't make me weak. Hi Jess, I've got something for you. These are real bunny jewel slippers. But these are so expensive. How did you afford them? I've cut back on an expensive habit. I have a lot more spending money now. Another event? This one with Jas. Uncle Shane's in the barn. He said to tell you he wants to show you something. I never noticed there was a door right there before. That should do it. It's the perfect home for you hens. We'll have the best eggs in the whole valley. Fresh and healthy with rich golden yolks. Not like something Joja... I accidentally hit right click. Sigh. You know, Charlie, I was thinking. A guy like me is always teetering on the edge of despair. Know what I mean? But you and the other hens are going to keep me upright from now on. I know it. What's wrong? Too much pressure? Hey Yuri, so what do you think? My special blue hens. I've been raising them in secret for the last few months. Well, I won't be living here forever, and I wanted to pass something on to Jas. I've been teaching her how to care for them. I want to feel like I'm not just a leech on the world. I want to contribute somehow, even in a small way like this. I'm actually really in love with the Shane Jas dynamic. I think it's so cute. And well written too. Like Shane crawling back from alcohol addiction. To take care of Jas. It's really sweet. The whole thing. I don't know what else I can do today. I think I want to start getting in the habit of just going to sleep early. If I have nothing to do in a day. Crops ready 1. Did I miss one of my corns? No. There's a set of cranberries I must have missed. We can use those as the ones that I keep spare. Like, yeah, the only other thing I can think of to do today, to make use of the day, is... check the quest boards. Don't have any... Oh, right, this. I accepted that, but I honestly have no intention of fulfilling it. Not yet. But let's see if there's a new quest that I can actually do. 1,000 wood or 50 bats. I'll take the 50 bats. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I could be saving a lot of time by being like, okay, it's only the middle of the day, but there's nothing else for me to do today, so why not just go to bed? Bat wings and slime. And how long does Monster Musk last for? Doesn't say right there. Okay, so I can bring some probably salads with me. Monster Musk. I think tomorrow my iridium pan is going to be ready too. I know there's never any movement from down here, but I should at least check up on the cellar whenever it feels right to do so. Okay, no. My thing doesn't seem to be ready, but that's okay. 44 crops ready in the greenhouse. That'll be the strawberries. And this one. Alright. let's go take care of business. I'll never turn down some extra forage, but let's see here. I'll head to the quarry first. I like coming here every now and again to just clean out the ores. So I think we claimed 3 masteries so far. No, I don't actually want to go into the quarry. And those were fishing. Farming. I think forage? I'll probably claim mining next. So yeah, let's see, how long does that last? 10 minutes, pretty decent. I'm not so certain this is the best layer for bats exactly. Let's try multiples of 5 and see what we get out of it. Slimes and bugs. These things. Bugs, slimes. Those. Nope. Still not right. Okay. There's at least a bat on this one. But a bat isn't 50 bats. I think honestly, maybe starting from like 30 and proceeding onwards from here is our best bet. No, not 30. Because this place sucks. I recall seeing a good amount of bats in the frozen layer. Let's just stick this out and see what kind of damage we can do. We only have 4 days to do this, so we need to clear like a minimum 12 to 13 a day. to end up with enough by the end. Like if we were to kill the same amount each day, that is. Hopefully we can just get like close to half done today. Okay, that's a bat. That's 2 bats actually here on level 45. And that's another Monster Slayer goal complete. I assume the one for the slimes. I completed the one for the crabs too and haven't claimed the reward yet. If no bats, I'll just reset. I don't know. Is this really the most effective way to bat farm? I might have just got lucky. Yeah, I think I'll just proceed as normal. Obviously gonna check the rest of the floor before I take that. That looks like what Gus wears, kinda. And I actually kinda like it. I actually think that really suits me. I look good, you know, like I look good. I'm a catch. Low-key. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Posted up in the ghost town. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. In the ghost town, posted up. I've seen a fair amount of bats on this floor before, this like corridor thing. Just one though. From this one. I was like, I'm surprised I'm not lower on health, and then I just remembered vampiring. Wait, that's actually goaded. Oh, I should just read this. This said combat experience? This used to be useless, but it's got some use again now, because it contributes to the mastery leveling. Okay, we've reached minimum daily quota of bats. Now we're just going for the and then some. Hopefully that gets a good amount of... Yep. Okay, there's at least a couple more bats on this floor. I see them. What did the... was this good for again? This. I can super afford this now. Glows, attracts items, and increases attack damage by 10%, so... basically this, but it also increases damage. I'll take it. I believe this purple effect means that bats spawn in abundance. I'll take it. The more the merrier. Hells yeah. Am I able to just stay on this floor and farm bats in that case? No, it goes away after a while. Doesn't mean it wasn't a pretty good thing. Actually, I've already got the mining mastery, don't I? That's what I get the double gems from. So it's between combat and foraging now. And honestly, I think I take combat next. Because the golden... Let's go. Okay. The golden mystery boxes thing sounds interesting and all. But the combat thing... I'm gonna be doing a lot more combat pretty soon. Like I say, this winter, and so probably the next session of playing this game after this session, I'm gonna be doing Ginger Island things. Conquering that volcano and whatnot. And so, combat mastery may come with some perks that are super worth Just trash this. It's starting to get late, so I won't hang around for too much longer. In fact, let's just get out of here now. Where are we at? 37 in one day is pretty good. That's pretty dang good. I think these are the clothes that I'm happy to wear for a while. I like this fringed vest. It looks pretty good on me. I'm feeling myself. I also forgot we got these and I wanted to check if they were good. They aren't. They aren't better. Here, let's pack this up as well because I'm about to go make an iridium band. Kiss the wife. Collect some iridium starfruit wine. Which sells for 4,500 each. Interact with the child. Sell. And then I'll real quickly take out my inventory. Some forage, some fruit. These I'll throw in here. Is my pan ready? And I just forgot about it? Exactly 12 things to be ready in my greenhouse at the same time. I'm not sure what they could be. One, two, three, four, 5. Oh, don't tell me. Yep. Bottom row strawberries. Missed some things. With those ancient fruits on top of the wine that was also ready today, today's gonna be a pretty fruitful sale day. I like to keep the grapes. I'll sell the eggplants. Let's also craft that iridium band because I took the glowstone one off. And I'm immediately feeling the effects of not having increased pickup range. Great. Iridium band. Beautiful. And we got another rainbow shell from these guys. That's pretty cool. What do you guys want? That's it? I can do that. You just want the one oyster? That's super easy. I want to save back up on more jade to get a bunch more staircases. And then I want to go to Skull Cavern on like a good luck day after reading some luck food and see if I can't score myself some treasure rooms. Always forget to harvest from the apple trees. Cut some patches in the grass to restock on hay. We should have way more than enough hay to make it through the winter. Let's head back into the mines. For more bat farming. I should have taken the monster musk before I dropped in here, but that's okay. So after that one, we only have 8 more left, okay. I'm gonna keep that in mind and count them mentally as I go. I care about bats and nothing else. Oh yeah. Okay, I think that gives me plenty of time to reach Clint's before he closes. And I assume pick up my iridium pan. The tube top's pretty cute too. I think it suits me, but this thing's cool. Yeah, I'm guessing this thing got done during the last session and I was like, I'll pick it up next time. I assumed one of the things I did before I ended the last session was upgrade this So it still needed to take a couple days, but that's fine. Oh, I didn't even need to come here. I forgot about that. It's one of the ones that just clears itself for you having done it. I'm almost at 500,000. And you know what? After I go to sleep today, I think we will be at 500,000 because of all the amazing high quality stuff being sold. Which means we'll be able to unlock the community upgrade from Robin. And I think I'm gonna jump headfirst straight into that. Like, I think I'm gonna claim it, even though it's gonna use up a lot of my money. Yeah, I think it'll be worth it in the end. No, to pay it forward type thing. Oh yeah, and I reached a new level of understanding, so I should go claim the new mastery. I was about to head down to Marnie's anyway. I enjoy this little mahogany tree farm that we have set up. I like getting resources in abundance. Alright. Moving on, let's go get a new mastery. So if I did the math right in my head, it's between combat and foraging. Allows you to reforge trinkets, randomizing their stats. Costs 3 iridium per use. Now you can use a dwarvish forge from the convenience of your home. Unlocks a new equipment slot for trinkets. Oh, there's mystic trees, treasure totems, and golden mystery boxes. I'm gonna go with combat. And that gets us access to... Also, I'd almost forgotten about this. I gawked at this recipe when I saw it, but now I can actually afford it. I think I'm gonna hold off for a while though, just because I have iridium doesn't mean I want to spend it all, you know. But we got the anvil, 50 iron bars, and the mini forge, which I just need more dragon's tooths for. More dragon's teeth. I got a couple of those. And we also get the, the trinket slot. Which we can find trinkets by exploring. whatnot, it said. Hopefully the return on that will be positive. Tomorrow's Robin's birthday. Right. And while we're up at Robin's, there's another thing we can do up there too. Now, after buying this thing, I would be left with just 40,000 left. Money-wise. But I don't think that's that bad, to be honest. Oh. Our sweet gem berries are ready too. Which these sell for a pretty good amount each as well. I needed to sell some for, or at least one to get it in here anyway. This one. But I think I need to turn a non-zero amount of it back into seeds too, right? So the regular and silver ones, boom, seeds. Hopefully a good amount of seeds. Eight turned into 12. Alright, let's try 7 more. Alright, that works. Let's now go pay Robin a visit. after I pay a wee visit to the traveling cart. So I'm curious what she has. I also almost forgot, we need to check out Junimo again. See, this would have been cool when I needed it. I don't really need caviar anymore. I made a whole sturgeon pond just to get one piece of caviar for that. Missing bundle. Yeah, when we completed the missing bundle, Junimo got revamped or whatever. And I'm curious to see what that's about. So, yeah. Happy birthday, Robin. I remembered literally as I was pulling up the thing, I was like, I'm gonna need some freaking wood. Okay. I'll go grab that then. I don't have any sandfish, Penny, I'm sorry. I can also claim this while I'm here. Okay, here's my big idea. Now back home, I'm gonna grab the wood for the community upgrade. The rest of my mystery boxes. And I'm gonna wrap back around, talking to Robin. And then we'll pay Clint a quick visit for these mystery boxes. Oh, it got turned into the movie theater? Didn't know that. I should go on a date with Abigail then, if I'm able to. That'd be pretty cute. That's a cool thing to get. I'm pleased with that as a thing. That's also a thing. Okay, we're checking out whatever that is in a sec. Oh, it's just a shrimp cocktail. Cool little mystery hat, but also this is a new power, right? I'm gonna try to predict it's this one. Oh. But okay, you have a slightly greater chance to find mystery boxes. I am so down to clown with that. But alright, let's check out the movie theater, shall we? How would you get this car out of this? And also with the location, how would you get it? It's fine. Giving it to a friend invites them to the movies with you. Well, I'm not just gonna give it to a friend. I'm gonna give it to a wife. I also wouldn't mind going to the movies with someone like Robin. Show my appreciation for all the hard work she does. Okay, gotta think here. Those. That. Yeah. Hey, Abigail. Glad to see you here. Wanna catch a movie? A movie? Sure, sounds fun. I'll meet you at the theater. I'll see you there too. I guess we need one ticket per person. See a movie. Why can't I speak to you? I love horror movies. I hope it's scary. Obviously. I like black licorice. But I'll get that. Hopefully she likes it. Mysterium. A faint silhouette in the dark. Abigail is giggling. It's not scary, but I love it. Abigail is enjoying her truffle popcorn. I'm so glad. The desolate, unknown void of space, where untold horrors await. A variety of disjointed, otherworldly scenes play out. You must tell your friends to see Mysterium tonight, or I will visit you in your sleep. The movie is concluded for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the show. I definitely enjoyed the company. That was pretty campy, but I liked it. Yeah. Yay, Abigail. Let's go home, babes. You do whatever it is you want to do. I'll meet you back at home. I was gonna... Okay, I'm walking backwards and forwards here, but I was gonna take the minecart for a sec, but I want to see if Robin's down here working on anything. Nope. Looks like that's a thing that'll just happen when it happens. Probably overnight. Hey, Pam. I think it's definitely worth aging an amount of this row every once in a while, but I'm also not opposed to whenever I have like a large build-up of row like this. 4200. Quick 4200 and I'll be less, you know, backed up on the stuff. We already know how to cook glazed yams. Yep, it was Robin's birthday today. We already have one. Abigail, I'm sorry, but I don't want another child. Yeah, this was another pretty decently fruitful day. Basically doubled our money. The money that we had left over after the big community upgrade down payment, that is. Cool. Cool. I wanna look for that. Because I think it's kind of a fun, unique little effect. Hey. We even have some star fruit. Now, in place of the star fruit I just harvested, I'm actually gonna replant in ancient seeds. So, for that reason, absolutely willing to just sell this batch of star fruit and everything else we harvested. So let's take a stroll around the valley. Look for this prismatic butterfly, which was around here last time. I don't think it can be up here, but I'll check anyway. Just being safe. Being over here is reminding me as well, I need to speak with Gil at some point. Because I have some rewards to claim. I see a diamond node over here, that's neat. I think it's until 5 PM we have to find this butterfly. Hopefully it won't take that long. You know what, I'll do the albacore thing because Gus wants albacore anyway. He's wanted albacore for like a while. I may as well finally get around to getting it for him. No butterfly as of yet. None up here. Okay, so it must be in the ranch area. Did I already check this? 5 anchovy, too lazy. I've already got to catch 10 albacore. There she is. You know, I almost came down here first before going straight up. Oh, holy shit. Sorry. Our broccolis are done. Which is this? All of our tools are iridium quality now. Well, not quality, but iridium. Which is neat. Sorry for the pause there, I just got like a sharp pain in my stomach for a moment. Actually, I'll be right back. I've returned. I had to deal with my general health issue that I have where my stomach hates me. How much iridium do I have? You know what? I can afford to craft one of these. And you know what? So I stop forgetting to smack this statue every day. Let's place them both right by my house. Bombs cannot damage me. Greater chance to find coal. Those both seem pretty neat. Don't mind me while I just grab a sip of water here. That bottle is extraordinarily wet because I froze it earlier. So I'd have colder water. Where are we at with George? Not full hearts, okay. So it will be worth on Wednesday. Giving him a gift. I think I have some leeks left over. Fishing. Greater chance to find geodes is a cool one. I don't plan on going mining today, so I don't need to grab that, but that'll be a cool system to use when I next do like Skull Cavern or, you know, the other things that I'm able to do. Like the volcano. Yeah, let's sell these. Two Omni Geodes. That's exactly why I kept a hold of so many. Where are they? Oh yeah, and I'm also gonna grab mixed seeds, sap, clear. Just while we already have the land, I know it doesn't need the watering And the fertilizer, I imagine, doesn't do anything to it either, but... just want to make use of the space, you know? So I'm stopping by the wizard's place because I wanted to check this thing out again. This is a very good thing to have. I want that. I wonder if they also replant. I know they only operate outside so what they harvest automatically would change with the season. Yes, tomorrow's Wednesday anyway, so I'll need to see George. I can give him this. Just albacore can be caught in the ocean, so I need to catch albacore. Let's go catch albacore. This is albacore available between 6 AM and 11 AM. And then after that, only from 6 PM up until 2 PM. Or 2 AM. Okay, this is ready now too. Hey Yuri, so what do you think? I feel pretty good about it. In fact, it might be my finest work yet. Notice the round window. Very, very difficult to bend the frame like that. Oh, and the intricate carvings on the door took me forever. Did you notice that? Oh, I guess I'm rambling about wood again, huh? Anyway, I'm going to go talk to them. But first, I have to ask. Do you want me to tell them you paid for this? I don't know. Because I didn't do this for, like, the admiration, you know, of being the rich guy that comes in and pays to get them a new house. But it's not like if I say yes, they'll be like, why do you want us to know you paid for this? We hate you now. Like, there's no downside to this, I assume. Okay, let's go. Hi there, neighbors. That's a nice new house you got there. Robin, I don't know what to say. This is a dream come true. It's all I've ever wanted. No. Robin, thank you so much. Hey, don't thank me. This was Yuri's idea, and she paid for the whole thing, too. Yuri, this is absolutely incredible. I don't know what else to say. This must have cost a fortune, Yuri. To be honest, this is kind of embarrassing. How can I ever repay you for this? Nah, I don't want to be mean. Then I'll just have to swallow my pride. Thank you, Yuri. No worries. Mom. Don't worry, Yuri just wants to make us happy. No one in Pelican Town looks down on us for being poor. We aren't poor anymore, kid. Put that thought out of your mind. From now on we'll be like a real family, you hear? I don't want to be so bitter all the time anymore. Gonna try to turn my life around. Aww. Albacore time! Nice wholesome moment you guys got to share, but I need to catch some fish. You hear? I need 10 albacore for the quest. Hopefully we can catch that all today. Especially in the first half of today. So I don't have to come back later. Or even worse, on a completely different day. Oh, and that's the end times for Albacore. Gotta come back at 6 PM. Also, I don't know if it was a part of the same thing as Pam and Penny's house. Yeah. Seems not. I know part of Robin's community upgrades means clearing out certain paths and making some shortcuts around town. Or just around the valley. So I'm interested in seeing that. Okay, well this obviously must be Penny's room. Well, that's Pam's. They've still got the couch. Yeah. It's a nice place. Hey, we reached 10 hearts. It's cool that they are talking about it. And you know, just because we haven't finished this yet doesn't mean we can't take care of the exact other thing that we wanted to do this quest for. So aside from the timed things, that's all of those taken care of. Also, I haven't tried Junimo Kart out yet. I know time in the real world won't progress while I do it. But I'll do it anyway. I see. So this game has variable jump height. Okay, I thought that was a gap, but I thought it best to test it anyway. Oh my god. I see why this game is infamous amongst players now. Already I'm feeling like, damn, this is kind of tricky. Those are checkpoints? Okay. I didn't think such a thing would exist in this style of game. Mm-hmm. This game is freaking impossible, dude. That's a little irregular. I missed the grape, are you shitting me? Okay, that's fine. Okay. I honestly can't tell if my many years of experience playing Geometry Dash is helping me or hindering me here. Why is that sometimes mega mode and sometimes not? I think I see why. For it to be mega mode, you actually have to jump off of the slope itself. Fuck. Lost life. Kill yourself. Oh, sorry, you can't, because I already killed you myself. You know what, when you're right, you're right. Okay, that time I got all 3 things, which gives you an extra life? Ooh. Dude, these ones always get me. For some reason, I keep undershooting the ones where you have to jump to an upward slope. Also, I see there's no dotted outline for the life I just lost. So, extra lives must be temporary, you know, it doesn't increase your max lives, just bonus lives. Oh god, this looks kind of tricky. Alright, that was a pretty decent run. We have 4 lives now going into whatever this level is. Stomp. Oh boy. Are we gonna have to stay ahead of Slomp? The goo is gonna slow us down. We can't be gooed. For too long. Oh boy. Slump is stomping me right now. Dude. Big gaps like these are so sketchy. I unfortunately only got 2 things. Don't know what that is an indication of. Just that this area is focused on big jumps or something. I don't know if those espers, I was gonna say I assume they're dangers, and then they appear to be killing me from a large distance. I wasn't looking at where I was going. I thought I was coming up on a checkpoint. It just killed me. Alright. That's Junimo Kart. Checked out. While we wait for 6 PM. To where we'll be able to buy... Or not buy. But catch albacore some more. I'll go see Robin's price for the next community upgrade. Better not be a million. Even another 500,000 is asking a lot. Okay, it's only 300,000 for this one. Shortcuts around the valley. Okay. And house renovations. You know what? Let's get the cubby. What do you mean remove all items? You talking about Abigail? Okay. I'll stand here for a moment. And then she's maybe moved by now? Yeah. Goofy Abigail. Right, although there's plenty more I could do, and plenty more I'd like to get done, I'm gonna call this session at the end of this day. Just because I am still sleep deprived. And I think it's getting to the point of the day where I'd like to nap. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna try for some more albacore before I finish up. Just gotta wait for 6. Right, so allegedly we'll be able to catch more albacore at this time of night or evening. 6 PM to 2 AM is what it said. So, and it is that window of time currently. Hmm? Not loving these odds here. There we go. So we can get albacore. Maybe I just need to be casting out further. I don't know, because I caught a few from like a medium cast. There we go. Wait, did that say first catch? Was not paying attention. I know I've got plenty of sea cucumbers before. But I guess maybe that's my first super cucumber. I think it'll show me in the menu if I look. Two more of those. But yeah, I guess that was my first time catching one of these. Neat. Alright. Just two more albacore. Is one of them? This ain't gonna be one, right? Yeah. Ba ba da ba 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 da. Okay. That's our 10. Nice. Will I be allowed to turn in the prize ticket this late? No. That's fine. Alright. And yeah, with that. And learning how to cook bruschetta. Nice, this is a good one. I'm gonna end the session here. A nice, chill, quick, relaxed 2-hour session. But now I'm starting to get pretty sleepy, so I'm probably gonna, you know, unwind and then lay down properly to sleep in a little bit. Probably get in bed at like 6 and sleep for like 10 to 12 hours. But that's for me to worry about. For now though, peace.